Morning. How are we all doing? And welcome back to the channel. Now it is Wednesday the 22nd of October, and in fact we are actually done winter planting. So it's been about just over 2 weeks, I think, since we started, and we've put in, I don't know in total, but we've done a fair whack. I'll put it on the screen now how much we've drilled. Majority was drilled with a Lemkin, and we finished up, we started using the weaving and we finished up using the weaving as well. So we had a little bit of wheat after wheat to drill, so we've played that. Dad played it, I started power harrowing, and then Dad carried on power harrowing while I got the time drill and started drilling. So we done that yesterday. It just needs rolling and spraying, because apparently tomorrow talk to some heavy rain as a yellow weather warning. But yeah, the wheat's just started to come up on my field that I first drilled, so that was about 2 weeks ago, and it's just started to come up on the field Ramsey Road at Dad's. Like I say, 2 weeks. Really got to give it about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks with this time drill, because obviously it doesn't put it at a continuous depth in the field, so you got to shut your eyes for about 3 weeks basically. And yeah, but what I'm going to do is drop the wheat out of here, and hopefully it's dry enough to go rolling in a bit. It's real tacky this morning, bit of a fog, so yeah. So it's pretty easy to drop the seed out of this drill with my handy lovely coloured seed sock. There's literally a slider out the back, and it all just drops on there. Then I can put it back in a bag. They've actually thought about it compared to other manufacturers. Lemkin, yeah, it's not very easy to get the seed out the solitaire drill, but there's winter barley in that at the moment. I've got to clear that out, but yeah, I was waiting for that to come up yet before I clear the drill out. I just want to get this latitude seed dressed seed out of here, so we'll see. There shouldn't be that much. I drilled 6.8 hectares the other day, and I'm pretty much down to the grid. There's not that much in there, if I'm honest. So I had a little bit of seed in here when I started as well, but literally just let it funnel out of there, and then put that back in a bag. So just leaf blowed the hopper out. Yeah, so I had about 100 kilogram, 120 kilogram in there. Lifted it up, and yeah, put it straight into this little bag here, basically the same bag as where it come out from. So we know what it is, latitude Bamford seed. Next job is to clean the workshop out. I've got a trailer to move, 2 pallets and a mower, and then the drill's going to go and sit in there. Both drills, Lemkin and weaving's going to sit in there, pretty much. Going to wash that before I use it next. Never going to wash it now and let it sit there until spring, otherwise all the water will get in the bearings and that, and all probably the electrics. So yeah, I don't want to risk it. I washed it before I used it, and it's just got all dusty, and when it's rained it all sticks and that. So yeah, just pretty much waiting for it, doing odd jobbing about, but waiting for it to dry really, because I don't want it sticking I want it sticking to the rolls. Just moving the grain bucket, putting it in the grain shed, because we was last loading, I think we was last loading barley out. But yeah, we've got about three lorry load in here, I think, which is good. Always like having a bit left. So we'll drop this off, leave this in here. We should have lorries next week, I'd have thought. We've got this free load in there, free lorry load in there, and we've still got a shed full of oats. We've got a bay of oats in there. Combine's in that one. But what do I need now? I need the timing on now. Okay, so change of plan and a change of hat. It's got a little bit warmer. We're still waiting for the field that we drilled yesterday to dry up, so we can roll it and put some pre-emergence on. So in the meantime, I've took the time drill off. That's in the shed now. Clean that, and that's in the shed. I'm chucking some base fertilizer on some winter barley land that's been drilled. Dad's pre-emerged it. I'm just going to chuck some base fert on before this rains. Tomorrow we're meant to have 30 mil. Happy days. We're in one of the areas that's had the least amount of rainfall. I've got the KV spreader on, 24 metres. Just putting, going to put 100 kilograms per hectare of base fert on. Yes, and before anyone mentions my windows are filthy, and Dad's phoning me up. Right, I'm gonna do, I should be able to do 12 hectares. I'm gonna see how this works out, then go get some dinner. Field done. You can see what sort of job the Lemkin's made. So I cultivated this once, Dad subsoiled it, and then we power harrowed it and combied it. So it's only had 4 passes. But you can see the fertilizer, look, can you see it? A little base fertilizer. The soil feels warm even though it looks damp. And it's made quite a nice seed bed. It'd do, you know, it'd be better if it wouldn't be very good if we ploughed it, this land. But there's the barley, look, it's got a slight little bit of shit on it, so it's just in like that. It's lovely drilling with the Lemkin. It puts it exactly where you want it. So we drilled this at 185 kilograms a hectare, and that's Bolton winter barley. So I'm just heading back down to the yard now. Just done that 5 hectare. I'm gonna have a look when I get back to the yard what's in the spreader. But basically, yeah, we're putting a 0.24 on base fertilizer, as I call it. It's got no nitrogen. It's NP and K. So P is phosphorus and K is potassium, I believe. Now we're only putting this on the winter barley land and one of the fields that we just drilled the week after week, because the rest of it, me and Dad have tried out some chemical that you put in with the pre-emergent spray. So yeah, we're trying that out. We didn't want to try it across the whole farm, so yeah, we still want to use a bit of normal 0.24. So yeah, just heading back to the yard now. Dad's just heading out with the rolls now. It's dried up a bit. I'm not bringing no mud out, and the mud's not sticking to my tyres, so you should be able to roll that all right. But yeah, we'll see what we got in the spreader. Alright, so we just swapped with Dad. I've been and put the fertilizer on the winter barley over at farm 2. Now this was wheat, and then we've ploughed it, power harrowed it twice because of these clay ridges. Maybe you can see the clods there. There's a couple of clay seams through here. So power harrowed it twice and then time drilled it in. That was yesterday. So this is wheat after wheat. So I'm just going slow with the rolls just to press them clods of soil down and make a nice seed bed. Dad's took my fertilizer spreader back up the yard, and he's going to get the sprayer ready to pre-emerge this. He's going to put some Roundup on some stubble first, and then he's going to come and pre-emergence this, and then I keep having a yellow weather warning come on my phone. Whether that's true or not, I really do not know. About 25 mil of rain. Now, it is needed. It is needed, but yeah, it'd be a very slow old job if you had to plough everything this year, I think, because of how dry it's been. Even though we've subsoiled pretty much everything that was coming winter crops, because we didn't know whether we needed to plough it or not. It's still ploughed over. Not great. Not great. Not for this land anyway. And everyone says, oh, it's lads' land, this, that and the other. Well, alright, yeah, it is fairly easy wearing land. But if you don't know how to deal with this land, you can soon make a mess. If you ain't got the right kit as well, you can soon make a mess. So we're just pressing these down, these clods down. Roll's doing a decent job, and then yeah, like I say, Dad'll get pre-emergence this. But I think I'll end the video here. I've got to put some fertilizer on this as well when he's done pre-emergencing. I'll end the video here. This is what we're up to. We've finished drilling for now, unless we've got any contracting work to do. Don't know yet. I've took the drill off, cleaned all that, but the lempkin I've got to clean that out. Still got a bit of barley in, so probably next video or something I'll go and show you hopefully what the wheat looks like, and possibly the barley looks like as well, and we will go from there. But yeah, that's what we're on. The last little bit of what we've drilled at the moment. Fingers crossed everything comes up not too shabby, and I don't sack myself. But anyway, we'll catch you later. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like, hit subscribe, give you notifications of when my videos are online, and we'll see you for the next one. Ta.